Hey guys, so welcome back to Amala P channel. The main character of today's video is Chuck Norris, an American actor and martial artist who once served in the United States Air Force and won numerous martial arts championships in his career, and he even invented his own martial arts. Sound interesting? So let's get started right now and find out what's interesting about his lifestyle.
Carlos Ray Chuck Norris is an American martial artist, actor, film producer, and screenwriter, born in Ryan, Oklahoma on March 10, 1940. Norris is best known for his mastery of martial arts and aura badassery in famous action films such as Code of Silence, 1985, Delta Force Part 2, 1990, The Hitman, 1991, and so on. Norris is also known the world for Chun Kuk Do, the martial art that he founded. Chuck joined the United States Air Force as an air policeman, AP, in 1958 and was sent to South Korea, where Norris acquired the nickname Chuck and began his training in martial art of Kung Do. After returning to America, he continued in Air Force until 1962. When excelling in martial arts, he opened his own karate school, did demonstrations and fights in all kinds of events. Chuck made his acting debut with the film The Wrecking Crew in the year 1969. In 1972, he acted as the nemesis of Bruce Lee in The Way of the Dragon. It was a widely acclaimed martial arts film and helped pave his way to stardom. Norris then appeared in multiple films in side roles, as well as main roles with a significant appearance are in films like The Octagon, 1980, Missing in Action Trilogy, Delta Force Part 2, The Colombian Connection, 1990, and more. Norris made his last film appearance to date in Sylvester Stallone's The Expendables Part 2, 2012. Top 5 Chuck Norris movies of all time. The Way of the Dragon, 1972. Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983. Missing in Action, 1984. Invasion USA, 1985. Delta Force Part 2, The Colombian Connection, 1990. Chuck Norris won several black belts in Kung Do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo, including a 10th grade black belt, along with multiple other karate championships and awards for consecutive years. He received a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2010, as well as a few other awards for his film appearances, but mostly the awards for martial arts. The martial art Chun Kuk Do, which emphasized self-defense, competition, weapons, grappling, and fitness, was founded by Chuck Norris while he was in the military in Korea. Each summer, the United Fighting Arts Federation (UFAF) holds a training conference and the Chun Kuk Do World Champion Tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada. Norris described his childhood as downbeat, and he was non-athletic, shy, and scholastically mediocre. Norris was born to Wilma Scarberry and Ray D. Norris, who was a World War II Army soldier, a mechanic, bus driver, and truck driver. He was the oldest of 3 brothers, the younger 2 being Wieland and Aaron, a Hollywood producer. Norris has been married twice, with 4 kids, and has 1 more child from an extramarital affair. His first marriage was with Diane K. Hochak in December 1958, with whom he has 2 sons, Mike, born in 1962, and Eric, born in 1964. After 30 years of marriage, Norris and Hochak divorced in 1989. In November 1998, he married former model Gina O'Kelly, 23 years Norris Jr. She delivered twins on August 30, 2001, named Danny Lee and Dakota. He also had a daughter, Dina, who was born in 1963 of an extramarital affair. Chuck Norris was twice a New York Times best-selling author, first with his book on his personal philosophy, a positive force called The Secret of Inner Strength, My Story, 1988, and his second book, Black Belt Patriotism, How to Reawaken America, 2008, was about his critique on current issues in the United States. In 2005, Norris found new fame on the internet when Chuck Norris Facts became an internet meme documenting humorous, fictional, and often observed feats of strength and endurance. Norris has been a longtime supporter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the United Way. In 1992, Norris started his own charitable organization called Kickstart with help from President George Bush in order to provide martial arts training to middle school students to teach them respect and discipline and to improve their self-esteem. After years in Hollywood and a successful martial arts career, Chuck Norris has an estimated net worth of $70 million. Norris recently listed his rustic estate in North Hudson at $3.5 million. With a total of 5,500 square feet of living space, the 4-bedroom, 2-story house was built in 1977, features its own lake, saltwater swimming pool, a bar, an outdoor barbecue setup, and a spa.
Well, that's all for today. How do you think about Norris and his lifestyle? Leave a comment to let us know, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Amala P channel. Thank you for watching and see you later.